Hello all loonies and normals, my name is Joe Silver, welcome to my channel. You'll have to forgive the unusual surroundings. Something happened and I don't have peace and quiet at home, so I'm doing it a bit differently today. I'm doing it out here. Today what we're talking about is immersion in video games. And I have to say this weather is very immersive. I'm getting completely immersed. But no, what I'm talking about though is how important is immersion in video games? How important is it that they don't break the fourth wall? How important is it that they don't give you the idea that it's a video game? Because ultimately we all know it is. But how important is it that they don't give you that impression in the game so that you can immerse yourself in it? And to be honest with you, I have to say that my first thoughts is not really that much to me. I mean, let's face it, if video games break the fourth wall, we all giggle and we all laugh and say, "Oh, come on, really?" You know, and we think they think it's hilarious that they went there with that joke. I have to say as well, though, that I can see why people would say, "Well, hang on a minute, what about this and what about that?" So yeah, occasionally it is kind of important because you want to immerse yourself in the video game, you want to immerse yourself in the surroundings, and you want to believe just for a second that you're part of that video game. And I can understand why. But like I said, to me, it's neither here nor there. Yes, it would be nice to immerse yourself, and I've done it myself. In fact, character customization helps the immersion a great deal because you can make a character that is you and say, well, this is me in the video game. And if you can make it look like you, even more so. But as I said, really, it doesn't matter to me anyway, because I think about it and I think, let's face it, at the end of the day, we all know it's a video game. Deep down, we all know that. Nobody's stupid. Nobody thinks it's real life. It's a video game. But how much does it apply to, excuse me, as I said, unusual surroundings. As I said, how much does it apply to video games? As in, how much does it apply to our enjoyment of video games? How much does the immersion, breaking or not breaking, affect our enjoyment of video games? Well, that's a different thing altogether. I mean, honestly, yeah, I can understand again why people would say it does or it doesn't. But like I said, to me, video games are just something where you go and you forget about the world for a while. And so I suppose immersion in that sense helps because it helps you to forget more if you can believe in it for a while. But at the end of the day, we all know that you can't fly. We all know that raccoons can't talk or walk on two legs. We all know that lombaxes are not real. You know, it's how it is, we know that. But ultimately, do we believe? That's the question. Ultimately, do we look and think, you know, I've actually enjoyed playing this video game more because I've immersed myself in it. I mean, Stranger's Wrath, is my favourite game of all time, but we all know that you can't use animals as ammo. It would be cruel. So, you know, it would be a bit cruel if you did that in real life, but it's a game, isn't it? It's a comedy game, so you don't mind. But yeah, I think, honestly, I think it is though. I think it's about whether or not it helps you have fun and enjoyment to just forget about your troubles for a while and to immerse yourself in the video game. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I enjoy playing video games. It's what I do in my life. But does it matter whether they break the fourth wall or not? And like I said, to me, not really, because to me, it's a giggle when they do. But then, you see, I like Frankie Howard humour, and he built his whole career on breaking the fourth wall, on actually going and doing the things that you're not supposed to, asking for the script, commenting on another actor's acting, talking directly to the audience. That was his career. That was how he did his shows, like Up Pompeii, Whoops Baghdad. That's how he did them. And we all laughed because it was hilarious. So, you know, sometimes in video games, when they break the fourth wall, it's hilarious and it's funny. Like, for example, in a Sonic game where he looks directly at the camera and says, "I'll just go with aliens if that's okay," to everybody, wink. You know, it's ridiculous, but it's hilarious. So, you know, so in some respect, it doesn't matter. But I mean, in some respects, like I said, there's certain games you want to believe that it's you. That's why first person was invented. That's why this and that and the other, you know. But at the end of the day, it's fun. That's what it's about. It's all about fun. And whether you have more fun because the game is immersive, or whether you have more fun because it isn't immersive and because it's taking the mickey, it's up to you at the end of the day, isn't it? And I just have to say that with me, I don't get overly bent out of shape when they break immersion. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I'm looking for a mod pack, for a mod voice pack on XCOM 2, I don't want them to mention other games or their own name so that you can use them on any character you want. But if they do, it's not excessively a bad thing. It just means you'd have to use it on a specific character, one made specifically to be the character that it's talking about, so that when it mentions its name, it doesn't matter. You know, but it's not. But I wouldn't get all bent out of shape by it. I just don't use it on a character that isn't named that name. Anyway, anyway, I mean, like I say, I have fun and I do what I do. Anyway, look, I don't know how long I've been talking here, but this probably wasn't the best setting. Like I said, it's a bit louder than normal. I couldn't get the peace and quiet at home. Something happened. I won't go into details because it didn't happen to me, it happened to a family member, and they wouldn't want me to tell you all what happened, so I won't. But basically it just meant that I didn't have the peace and quiet at home to record this vlog, so I came out here. But as I'm learning very quickly, trains are going past, the sea is whooshing behind me, so I don't know how much you can hear me. I will watch this vlog, and if it's absolute pants and you can't hear a word I'm saying, I won't put it up to YouTube. But if you're watching this, it means I decided it wasn't too bad. Either way, thank you for watching. This has been fun. Different, but it's been fun. Look, my name has been Joe Silver. This has been a vlog. Well, yeah, it's definitely been a vlog. Thank you for watching. Look, if you like what you've seen here, leave me a like, a comment, and a leave me a comment down below, a like and a sub, please. And if you think about what I should talk about next week, please leave me a comment. And like I said, if this vlog is really short, I'm really sorry, but it's the outside world. So, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.